Hey guys, Tiago and friends here. Today we are going to be looking at one of the old Minecraft Bibles, the Redstone Handbook, updated edition. This book came out in around 2014 in the 1.8 to 1.9 Minecraft update area. And now we're in 1.18, so that's a long time ago. Let's see if any of these redstone contraptions still work and are helpful. To start off, we have our this little nice 1.8 old update Minecraft house, and it's looking pretty dark. We don't want to have torches everywhere, like that'll look ugly. So let's add a deluxe lighting system to it, which will be the first redstone contraption we're testing. Here's the materials: 5 lime wool, 1 glowstone, 1 sticky piston, 14 redstone dust, maybe a little bit more depending on how big the room is, 2 pistons, 2 repeaters, 5 redstone torches, and 1 stone button. There's a missing spot right here because that is just the building blocks of the roof of your house. To start off your build, you're going to want a 5x3 block area in your roof, and you're going to want to put a hole in the middle of it, so you have place for the glowstone to go. To start building your deluxe lighting system, you're going to want to put a U shape using the wool right here. Redstone Minecraft players that like to use redstone use different types of wool to show where circuits go, and it makes it easier to visualize the redstone. Then you're going to want to put a redstone torch right here and on the sides of each of these diagonal lime green blocks, and then repeaters facing out of this middle redstone torch into the diagonal blocks. After you've made your little redstone system here, you need to place these blocks down in this order. You need to make your glowstone right there. Place it. Guys, I already did it wrong. You don't need to actually do it like that. You need to put lime wool diagonal from the redstone torch on the side that has the other redstone torches. Then put a sticky piston below that. This is going to pull up the roof block and replace it with the glowstone, and vice versa. Then you want to put your glowstone here and the piston right there. For some reason it won't push. I definitely know why. I'll just keep it a secret. And then put another piston below the other diagonal redstone torch. Now that you've made your redstone or deluxe lighting system most of the redstone, you need to go down into your room and figure out where you want your light switch to be, or just light button. Then, for me, it's easier if I just make this small doorway here. Have an open block, then replace that block 1 block out with another block, put a redstone torch on top of that, and then a block on top of that torch, and that works. So now, hold on, I'm doing something wrong. Put a torch on top of that other redstone torch and connect it there. So now, this is a working deluxe lighting system from a long time ago. Look at that. And then you have your button there. You click it, and it switches. This is a good deluxe lighting system. It's not very well, it is, but there's probably better versions of it out there since we've come a long way in Minecraft since then. But this does work. Deluxe lighting system, it's a go. Huzzah. The next redstone contraption we will be testing is going to be the Redstone Classic Jeb door. It wasn't made by Jeb, who is the lead developer of Minecraft, but he discovered it when pistons first went live in Minecraft. So, the materials you're going to need is 9 blue wool, 12 sticky pistons, 16 redstone dust, 2 redstone repeaters, 1 lever, 8 stone bricks, and 4 stone. Next, you're going to want to put some more sticky pistons attached to these back ones. These sticky pistons will face out of the area you're trying to make a little secret entrance. Then you're going to want to place your secret entrance blocks right here. It's whatever type of block you want. Again, just blend in with your environment, or if you want to make it look nice, whatever you want to do. Then you're going to want to make a U shape using the blue wool along all of here. After this, you're going to want to put your redstone repeaters right there, set to a 2, 3, or 4 tick delay each, because if it's a 1 tick delay, it won't work. Then you're going to want, well, to set it, you just right click if you're on Java, or tap if you're on mobile. These probably only work on Java since that's the version they were made for. Then you're going to want to put redstone dust in between. I'm looking at the picture in the handbook because I'm doing it improv, and they put a lever here to test it. Let's see if it works, and it does. Look at that. This is good. So then you're going to want to have like a secret lever or lever wherever you want it to be, and you just need to attach it with redstone. I'll give an example. So obviously you're not going to want like this not natural looking build to have your secret base in, unless your entire base is like this secret build. But then you can have a lever hidden somewhere in it. You can flick that, and then it'll affect this redstone. And to use it to connect the door, you can have some more blue wool, so you see the circuit, and connect it through the middle. Because if you connect it to either of the sides, it will not power the entire door. The repeaters will keep it from powering the other side, so if like I connected the redstone from over there to right here, it would only power this side because the repeater is facing this way. And also, you're going to want to put some repeaters along the way over here. Maybe not, depending on where your lever is, or lever, you're going to want to put some repeaters because they'll extend the redstone signal farther. And now, if I go over here and the door is closed, but now if I go back, it's open. So this classic Jeb door, it's a go. It's a great. It's a 10 out of 10. Good job. It works. The next redstone contraption we will be testing is the dual shot TNT cannon. This cannon can shoot TNT at different ranges using buttons with different pulses. I don't know. Let's just see if it works. That's what we're looking for. For the materials, you're going to need 18 lime wool, 7 red wool, 5 redstone repeaters, 19 redstone dust, 1 redstone torch, 3 smooth stone slabs, or really any slabs, 1 white wool, 1 light gray wool, 1 gray wool, and 1 black wool, 1 ladder, 6 dispensers, 4 stone buttons, 1 water bucket, and then a bunch of TNT. It doesn't have to be 4 stacks, but you're going to need a lot if you want to use this cannon a bunch. So let's just grab our resources. The first step to making our cannon will be making a U shape that is 6 blocks long and 3 blocks wide. Then we're going to want to put a diagonal lime green wool there and a red wool right here. Redstone torch on top of that one, and redstone dust all along this lime green wool path, all the way facing into the red wool block. Then, over here, starting from the side that is closed off, put a lime green wool above, 1 block above from the ground, and bring that down 4 blocks to make it 4 blocks long. Then we're going to want to take our white wool and place it right here above this block, or redstone dust, and then put a red wool right here, and keep making the white wool slightly darker in this order. There's going to be a button on each one to choose which range we want it to fire. Then we want to add 2 red wool onto the back of here, and a ladder on the inside of the cannon at the very end past the waterbed, which is the 4 lime green blocks we placed in the last clip. Next, we're going to want to add our dispensers and a little bit of redstone. We're going to want to put a slab right there, and then our 4 dispensers right here. This is going to be the propellant, or this is going to be what shoots the TNT or makes it go flying. And then we're going to put redstone on each of these, including the slab, and repeaters on each of these white to black wool blocks. Then we're going to want to put another red wool block right at the end of this repeater path. That'll probably go down to this redstone torch and along this path to activate these dispensers. I definitely am an expert at redstone. You can tell that I'm telling the truth because I'm wearing a suit. Now we want to add the water and the buttons. I'm going to put, well, we're also going to add the ammo and put it right here. This is where the TNT that we're going to be attacking with, and get rid of that water bucket, and then put red wool right there and right here, and below each one of those we're going to want to put a slab. The TNT will be dispensed from each of these and fall down here. Then the TNT and these dispensers will blow up this TNT and make it go flying, which will then explode. My bad, guys, I accidentally made part of this wrong. You don't want the repeaters facing this way. You're going to want them facing all this way, and each have them all on 4 ticks. Just click on each of them 3 times, because if you don't click on it, that's 1 tick, that's 2 tick, that's 3 tick, and that's 4 tick. We're going to want it right this. You can know which way the repeater is facing by seeing which side the lone torch is on, which is this one, not the one that's attached to the redstone line. Then you're going to want to put buttons on each of these not red or lime green wool blocks, and fill up each of our dispensers with TNT. Let's do that real quick and test out if the cannon works. I'm just gonna read if I know how to do this right, and then let's see it. Okay, so let's press this button. Let's see if it works. Okay. This cannon does work. Let's see if the other ones work. Let's see. This cannon is working, and look at that. Well, this is sandstone. It's like very little blast resistance, but wow, look at this cannon go. That would have been bad. That TNT almost landed on the cannon. Okay, let's do one more. That keeps scaring me. Where'd it go? Oh, it just blew up in the sky. You see it here? These machines are actually having a pretty high succession rate. I thought like very few of them would have worked. Maybe it's because I was playing on Bedrock before testing it. Bedrock players. But this cannon, it's a go. It's a good. You can make this cannon, follow my great tutorial, or just read the book, And yeah, it works. For the last redstone system we're testing from the Minecraft handbook, we're going to be testing the 3x3 piston door. Let's look at the recipe or material list. We're going to need 8 red wool, 4 repeaters, 1 lime wool, 44 stone bricks or any building blocks, 13 sticky pistons, 16 redstone dust, 4 redstone torches, 1 hopper, 1 redstone comparator, 14 light blue wool, 3 droppers, and 1 block of redstone. Let's just grab that and start building. First, you're going to want to make your 5x5 brick or any building block frame, which is where the door is going to be open and close. You're going to want to make it 5x5, as I said, and then you're going to want to take a hopper and put it down here. Then you take a dispenser, or not a dispenser, a dropper, and face it into the hopper, and just make a little loop of that. The hopper going into the dropper, which is going to be facing this way, which faces into another one that's facing upwards, and then one that's facing back into the hopper. Then we're going to want to take our 1 lime wool and put it on this side of the loop that we made, and then put a repeater facing into the droppers diagonal from it, and then put our lime wool right here, or not lime wool, light blue wool in this little formation down here. We're going to take our comparator and face it out of this other there's hoppers and droppers out of this loop, and put a redstone dust right up here. Next, we're going to put another light blue wool diagonal from this little arrow looking shape, and put a redstone dust on top of that, and then put a redstone torch up here. Then we're going to put another light blue wool right there, and another redstone torch on top of that. Then we're going to do that one more time, but this time with the redstone dust at the top, and then put 3 light blue wool blocks up here with redstone going atop all of this top layer. Now we need to go onto whichever side you want to have the rest of your door, and put a redstone torch on the corner of right there, and right here on this other redstone torch light blue wool block. Now we want to go over here to this lit redstone torch and get a couple of temporary blocks and put a sticky piston facing this way with another one right here, and then break the temporary blocks. Now we want a light blue wool block right here on the bottom extended sticky piston, and below that a red repeater facing in towards the redstone comparator and set it to 4 ticks. Now you're going to want to take some more sticky pistons and put them facing upward right here on the side of the comparator. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but to make it easier, you can put a block right there that's temporary, and then place your 2 sticky pistons on top of it, then break that temporary block. Now you're going to want to take a red wool block and make an L shape right here. Put a repeater on this lower one and set it the 4 ticks facing into the top sticky piston, and put 2 redstone on these upper red wool blocks. Now you want to make the second layer of your piston door. Oh, infected. Didn't mean to do that. That's probably going to mess up the door somehow, knowing my luck. But you need to fill in the second layer of the door You want to add the corners in too. Just do that. Then add your pistons right here, all facing down. You can break these blocks and then place them back after. The pistons up here need to be facing down, and then the ones over here are going to be facing into the door like this, and so is on this side. Now you want to add light blue wool on top of each of these pistons, then add torches up here, or not torches, redstone dust. You need to have a light blue wool block below this piston right here, which is the powered one that we did a couple steps ago, which will also power this piston, which we added in between clips by accident. To place that right here, and then put the block of redstone right there and a red wool right here. Then on that red wool you need to place a redstone dust, and then another piston just facing upwards with a red wool block, and another piece of red wool right there that has another repeater that's only on one tick. Then we have red wool block, no, not that, another piece of red wool, which is one block above the ground, and connect it right there. Now we need to make our last step, which is just making the second layer or the third layer of our piston door right here. Probably won't make a big difference if we just fill in the corners also. And then down here we need to put one item into the hopper. Oh, no. I'm already messing up. This is not good. To put an item into this one, just put it in the middle. Door, it's working. Let's go. And then a line of redstone. Just use our another lime wool. Just use lime wool. And then that's the bottom left one. Okay, sorry. This step isn't. This is just gonna do one at a time. Now our door should be working. Look at that, we have a working 3x3 piston door. This Redstone handbook has been surprisingly good, and the designs still hold up to today. I am playing on 1.18 since I have the copper blocks in. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below what we should do for future videos. And thank you for watching.